So today's Q&A question is, am I better off doing a longer, steady state cardio workout or a shorter, high intensity interval workout if my goals are to be healthier, fat loss, and to be fitter? So there's four main reasons that I will always pick high intensity interval training over steady state, longer training. And the four reasons are this. Number one, the hormone output. So when you're doing a high intensity interval workout, the hormones that your body releases are hormones like growth hormone, hormones that are anabolic, that are conducive to maintaining or actually building muscle mass. And when you have a little bit more muscle mass, more lean tissue, you've got a bigger engine that needs more energy just to maintain itself. Whereas when you do that steady state cardio training, you release more hormones like cortisol, stress hormones, hormones that are tissue destructive, catabolic, and they also tend to be hormones that age you. They make you go wrinkly quicker. They cause you to hold on to fat because they're stress hormones, and your body thinks that you're gonna be in a survival, you're in a survival situation. So it will hold on to all the energy that it's got. It doesn't want to burn the fat. Next up is injuries. So when you're doing HIIT training, you're much less likely to get injured for the reason that you're doing a variety of different activities. And as long as you're doing things that you're comfortable with and not beyond your ability level, the chance of injury should be much less, as opposed to doing a chronic, steady state, longer, repetitive movement. Like if you're running and you're just pounding the pavement, and you're just going one step after the other, same thing over and over, you're putting a lot of stress through your skeletal system. And your chances of doing more repetitive strain, chronic injuries is much, much higher. Third on the list is just variety and fun. So when you're doing a longer steady state workout, it can be quite boring and it takes a lot more time. Whereas when you're doing a HIIT, you can do a variety of activities, and you can do all different ones every time. You don't have to do the same thing every single time. So that keeps the interest, and you'll also be able to work on other fitness components, like, you know, potentially you could do a strength-based movement that gets your heart rate up, and then do some flexibility-based movements in the recovery phase of that. So you're working multiple energy systems and components of fitness all in the one workout. And then the final thing is the post-calorie burning effect of the workout. So after a HIIT, your metabolism will be raised for much, much longer, as opposed to after a steady state workout. Your body, because you're doing a repetitive nature movement, and say for instance, if you're a runner and you always run, your body becomes very efficient at that. And it learns how to do that same movement, burning less energy. And then after the workout, when you've stopped, the elevated metabolism will go back down to baseline very quickly because you've become so efficient at it. And it's no extra stress to your body. Whereas when you're doing the HIITs, your metabolism will stay elevated because you've worked multiple different movements and fitness components and intensities. It will take a little bit more repair and energy to recover from that workout.